And more Newsleader on 6 is coming up after these messages.
The tent is up at Stan McNabb Chevrolet, and that means the model year wrap-up sale is now in progress. It's been a great year for Stan McNabb and Chevrolet. 5 Consumer Digest Best Buy Awards, North America Car of the Year, and 5 top safety picks. Our best model year ever. And check out this award-winning 2011 Chevy Silverado Extended Cab. Drive it off our lot for only $22,777. Best of all, we have a great supply of 2011 models, but they're going fast, so take advantage of the model year wrap-up tent sale at Stan McNabb Chevrolet today.
There's one place women of all ages can find the care they need. The Women's Center at Harton Regional Medical Center. We're a full-service women's center with comprehensive obstetrical and gynecological surgery. Our excellent customer satisfaction rate is a reflection of our commitment to excellence. To serve you even better, we've now remodeled our facility. Our family-friendly birth center features private labor, delivery, and recovery suites. For every stage of your life, we're there for you. The Women's Center at Harton Regional Medical Center.
It is time. It is time to love her. It is time to celebrate her. It is time to honor her. It is time to surprise her. It is time to blow her away with a diamond. It is time for quality. It's time for value. It's time for selection. It's time for Woodard's Diamond Showroom inside Northgate Mall of Tullahoma.
Welcome back. Jim stopped by last week to speak with the new administrator of the Coffee County Election Commission. Let's watch.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're here at the Coffee County Election Commission. We're speaking to the new head of the commission, Bernetta Davis. And Bernetta, you are the new head, but you have had some experience doing this, I believe, have you not?
Yes, I have. I've worked in the office for 16 years, and I have been Ms. Castile's deputy administrator for the last 6 years.
So you're probably not real nervous about this first election coming up here in August, are you?
Well, we get nervous about every election, right? But we work through it.
So 16 years experience, I think the commission is in good hands here. You've been through an election or two.
Yes, sir.
Tell us a little bit about the process of the election. I think that in this election we're only having one in Tullahoma because Manchester made some changes in the way they were doing their elections, did they not?
Correct. Manchester has changed their charter to where they have elections only in even years now to help save cost. And Tullahoma opted out. They did not want to change their charter, so you are correct that this year we do only have a Tullahoma City election. Okay, and in Tullahoma we'll be electing a mayor and 2 aldermen. There are 3 candidates for alderman and 2 for mayor, I believe so. Yes. Do you have any idea, Bernetta, what the cost it is to the city to run an election? It will be close to $20,000. A countywide election runs $35,000. I see. But it's pretty costly to have an election. Now, how does that work? Does each city, if it's they pay their part for their part of the election? Yes. Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay. Now, usually this goes pretty quick. So in this election here, we probably are going to have results since it's only the city of Tullahoma. Assuming there's no glitches or anything in the system, and there haven't been lately, we'll probably have results by when, do you think? It will take us a little while because we have the delay from transporting the PEBs and the information back from Tullahoma to here. And it just depends upon the precincts as to how fast they close and how fast they get everything organized and back together. And then they deliver it to the city hall, and we will have a representative at the city hall to bring it back to us. Okay, now there has been some changes in the law that were requiring identification when you go to vote, but I believe those you told me earlier they don't go into effect yet. Is that correct? Correct. That will go into effect January 1st, and it will be used for the presidential preference primary. And a voter at that election will have to have a government-issued photo ID. So right now, if you're over 60, you don't have to have your ID, I think, on your driver's license. So that should be something voters should be aware of, I would say. Correct. Okay. Yes. So if you don't have your ID on your on your driver's license, you need to do that before January 1st. You need to do that. All right. One last question, Bernetta. Has your office been affected much by the budget issues in Coffee County? Well, every office in Coffee County has been affected, but our office has not been affected too much. This year we do have reapportionment to deal with, and that's going to raise it, that's going to make our budget a little higher than normal, because this year is the year that every voter in Coffee County will get a new voter registration card.
I see.
Because of that reapportionment, and so there's postage and all of that for that process. So it will be, that will be pretty costly.
Okay. Well, congratulations on your new position, and I, for one, feel pretty comfortable with this, folks. I think it's going to be fine.
Thank you.
Don't forget to tune into this week's Tullahoma Living Tonight at 6:30 p.m., Thursday morning at 9 a.m., and Thursday evening and Friday evening at 6:30 p.m. This week's guests include Tullahoma High School football coach John Olive, who will chat about the upcoming season. Christ Community Church's pastor Jim Sedon and his family have just returned from a 6-month trip to Africa, and they will sit down and to tell us all about it. Also, Tullahoma City Schools open this week, so we'll have Dr. Dan Lawson on to tell us what it takes to get your kids back to school. All of that and more on this week's Tullahoma Living. We'll be right back in just a moment with more Newsleader on 6.
He learned to pitch left-handed after injuring his right arm, eventually signing with the St. Louis Cardinals in 1939. He experienced the greatest baseball victory in 1942, winning the World Series. After 14 years on the diamond and 4 trips to the World Series, he had become one of the most famous lefties in the National League. Meet Max Lanier. Real people, real heroes. Life Care Centers of America.
We're losing it, Doctor.
Not on my shift. Quickly, brush. Roller.
What a transformation. It's going to be okay.
Okay, nothing.
At Paintworks of Tullahoma, we specialize in domestic emergencies with Martin Senior Paints. You can be the paint doctor, too, when you treat your home with Martin Senior interior and exterior finishes.
Doctor, we've got another one.
Got you covered.
Paintworks of Tullahoma. Come see the paint doctor, Stat.
You can see it in his swagger. You can see it in his swagger. He a boss. You can see it in his swagger. How we walk, how we talk.
A lot can change in 2 years, but not everything has to. With the Charter Price Guarantee, lock in low rates for 2 years, because sometimes it's nice to know what's on the road ahead.
Welcome back. Traders National Bank held a fundraiser last Friday for the 5 Loaves 4 Kids program. Channel 6's John Gray brings us this report.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We're at Traders National Bank, and this is a fun day that they have once a year for 5 Loaves. And we have Miss Jenny Nichols here on this side, and she's with 5 Loaves, and Julianne is with the bank. And I guess, Julianne, just what all y'all doing today? Traders Bank is having a fun day in the parking lot.
It's a benefit, and we're trying to raise awareness for this organization and donations so that they'll have more money to buy the food needed for the children starting the school year next week.
And so this Jenny is done. How many years has 5 Loaves been in existence here?
Let's see, I think we started in 2007.
2007, and you've been in town for a couple of years.
Just 2 years, yeah.
And your husband moved back here from his. He was from Tullahoma, originally graduated here, and then went off and made a doctorate and come back. And you're involved in the community and doing good things, and that's wonderful. So what all does this money go for again? It is to help children?
Every penny that is donated goes directly for the food for the children. We give the kids food bags every week. It costs $4.25 a week for the kids. We are excited that every penny goes towards the food. So there's no overhead at all that people, when you donate money.
It's all volunteer?
All volunteer completely, and all the money goes to the food for the kids.
So these children get a bag of food every week?
They do.
And this is to help them in homes where they're kind of strapped and might not have the right kind of food for young people, and get them alert in school where they can make better grades and maybe get into a better situation down the road. So today is hot dogs?
Hot dogs, popcorn, cookies. We have face painting. We have an inflatable slide for children to play on.
It's about 1 million degrees.
It's very hot.
But it's overcast.
But we also have drinks. We have ice cold water.
All right. So Traders Bank's been doing this for how long?
We started helping 5 Loaves for Kids 3 or 4 years ago.
Yeah, so it's been 3 years.
Donating money. We send volunteers every Thursday to help with assembly and delivery of bags of food to the schools.
So the bags are taken to the schools where the young people pick them up. That's great. Well, girls, thank you so much for being involved. You know, it all starts at home, and it's real easy to look at the federal government and say, help me. But the way we can be effective is right here, and you are both showing a wonderful example of that. Thank you so much. Thank you, and welcome back to Tullahoma.
Thank you.
And we'll be right back with your weather forecast right after these messages. Stay tuned.
Here at Russell Barnett Kia, we do not have any dancing hamsters, nor do we have any sock monkeys, but we do have the guaranteed lowest price on all new Kias. Come by and check out this all-new 2010 Sporty Kia Soul for $17,995. Or check out this new redesigned 2011 Kia Sportage. No sock monkeys, no dancing hamsters, just guaranteed low prices here at Russell Barnett Kia. My question is, why buy anywhere else?
All right, the cat's out of the bag at Carroll Street Liquor in Tullahoma. Now you know where to go if you're planning a get-together and want the ideal wine or spirit. Party planning can be stressful, but at Carroll Street Liquor you'll find everything you need. Mixers, gift sets, and all of your favorite spirit brands. So if you're feeling the pressure to pull off the ideal party, come to Carroll Street Liquor and select among the seemingly endless supply of wines, spirits, gift sets, and more. Your perfect party, it's in the bag with Carroll Street Liquors.
Over 1,000 events and millions of dollars spent, the Treasure Hunters Roadshow is coming to a town near you. From Tuesday through Saturday, the Treasure Hunters Roadshow will be in your area purchasing gold, silver, coins, antiques, and collectibles. This event is absolutely free to attend, and you could get cash on the spot. Sell your scrap gold, unwanted jewelry, and gold coins. Anything gold can be sold. And with gold trading at an all-time high, it's a seller's market. Visit treasurehuntersroadshow.com for a list of upcoming shows and to see what treasures we're looking for.
Welcome back. We'll take a look at your weather forecast at this time, starting with your weather history on this day. Our record high was in 1948 at 50. No, our record high was in 1952 at 100 degrees. Record low was in 1948 at 57 degrees. The average high on this day is 88 and the average low is 67. For tonight, look for clear weather with a low of around 69. On Wednesday, mostly sunny weather in the forecast with a high of 94 and a low of 71. Partly cloudy weather expected for Thursday with a high of 92 and a low of 71. And that's our newsletter report for this evening. We invite you to join us each Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 6, 8, and 10 for Newsleader on 6. You have a good evening.
Have a good night.